In this bite, we're going to ask Coach Raymond about one of the more frequent questions when people are new to carnivore is, do I have to go 100% animal based to get results? What do you think, Coach Raymond?
So what I think about that is no, you do not need to get 100% animal based to get results. You will get results as high as 90% carnivore. Now, some people notice even a little relief after 50% carnivore. You'd be amazed how much carbs we actually really do eat, and vegetables and green stuff, everything other than meat. So upping it even above your 50% level, you'll notice little significant goodness on it. Now, saying that caveat, exponentially as you go higher, then your gains increase quite a bit more. And then when you get down to that last 10%, so for example, when you're 90% carnivore, from 90 to 95% carnivore, the gains are that much greater. And from 95% to 100%, it's astronomically so from there. And when you even eliminate even further than that, like what Janice is doing on ribeye, it's it's otherworldly almost at that point.
Wow. Now, in terms of you said you could start getting gains at 50% even, and then you're getting higher and higher once you're in that last 10%. Does it matter what the other percentage is in terms of your result? Like whether it's plants versus, because I was 95% carnivore for a really long time, and I would allow that 5% to be, little cheats. Like I might have a little bit of chips or a little ball of, hazelnut chocolate, like that kind of thing. Like say carbs or sugar versus plants being that last little whatever the rest is of the 100%.
Right. The formula on that is actually the carbs and sugar. So the higher the carbs, the less the healing, and the higher the sugar, the less the healing. So that's one good way to exemplify it, like you said, because there's a lot of low carb vegetables that will get you further into healing. So carbs is by itself, the higher amount of carbs is negative, and the higher amount of sugar is negative.
Okay, that makes sense. And in my case, the I noticed, and I've heard other people say that the plants staying in that percentage actually keeps you having like joint pain and stuff. Right? Like it's like the carbs, obviously, people kind of intuitively know that like the carbs and the sugar cause inflammation and it's bad. But I think there's something about having the last plants and like the oxalates
That's
that
right.
actually keeps you from getting full pain relief. That's my
Right.
guess.
Well, actually, so not just the plants, plants, not just the oxalates. So plants have a lot of different toxic chemicals, lectins, just different amount of toxins. Iceberg lettuce, which you would think is the most innocent one, has like 34 different chemicals, which is just baffling, right? And this is naturally produced chemicals. So if that has that, you can't imagine what the others do. Now the problem comes in is that your body has to deal with these toxins somehow. I'm not saying it's incapable of doing it. Obviously, it is, or else we wouldn't be living this long. The thing is that at the cost of healing is what it takes from your body. So if it's busy removing toxins or trying to get rid of toxins, well, it's not properly being able to heal at the same time. As you get older, that becomes more obvious. As you're younger, it's not so obvious. But as you get older, you do realize that very quickly because you're much more sensitive because you're healing a lot less quicker too when you get older.
Wow. This has been a great fight. Thank you, Coach Raymond.
Thank you, Janice.